Hi, this is Dennis Gage. Thanks for tuning in to My Classic Car, home of the certified car nut. Today, we're honored to be guests at the James Dean Run here in Fairmount, Indiana. This annual event in James Dean's hometown honors the life and legend of the actor with a gathering of over 3,000 cars, thousands of people, and small-town Hoosier charm. On this weekend, everybody feels a little bit like a rebel without a cause. Joining me now is Matt Thompson, co-chair of this event.
Hi, Dennis. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, man, it's great to be here. What a sea of Mercs.
Oh, they're everywhere. Over 400 of them.
But 400 Mercs and about 3,000 total, right?
3,000 cars.
Man, this is the 20th year for this event.
Yes.
How did it get started?
Started out as a festival downtown in Fairmount where James Dean grew up. About 20 cars got together, started out cruising around, and this is where the event has grown to.
Grew a bit from there, didn't it? Now, it's the 20th year for the event, and it's the 10th year that your club, the Cluster Busters out of Indy, are kind of running it, right?
Yes, we have done this show for 10 years now. Our club is 50 years old.
Wow.
Started in 1948, one of the oldest clubs in the nation, and we enjoy doing this show.
Where are they coming from here?
These cars come all the way down from Canada, all the way up from Florida. They come from everywhere.
And what all takes place here? I mean, it's a rod run, but you got other stuff going on.
We have the rod run here. We've got cruise-ins downtown. We've got parades for the town festival. We have flame-throwing contests, the big dance on Saturday night, along with a parade of neon.
So some poodle skirts here and there and stuff?
Oh, everywhere. James Dean look-alike.
Yeah, I saw him around. I thought the ghost of James Dean was back. Well, hey, great event. We're glad to be here and can't wait to get around and see some more of these cars.
Thank you.
Fairmount, Indiana, the home of cool. Meaning, of course, the birthplace of the quintessential cool guy, James Dean. Every year, this quiet little central Indiana town becomes a mecca of cool rods and customs. The James Dean Run has a long history and has grown to such gigantic proportions that it's spawned other car shows on the same weekend, such as the Ducktail Run in nearby Gas City. One of the high points of the James Dean Run for me was the chance to talk to legendary Hollywood car designer George Barris. And you've done a lot of movie cars. What all's on your list?
Well, they started out really in the 50s when hot rodding was so great. You had Hot Rod Gang, Hot Rod Hollow, and all that kind of things. And then from there, the 60s, which means television, boom comes the Musters, Batman, Beverly Hillbillies, Monkeys, Green Hornet. Then the 80s just came right back again with Knight Rider, Dukes of Hazzard, A-Team. And I found that the public loved to look at these cars because we had more fan mail for the Munster coach than even the stars at the Universal Studios. The pioneering of these Mercury is really where it started. And one of the things I found out, the James Dean tribute every year, either here at Shalom or here, seems to gather the Mercs.
And it's kind of special to you too, then.
Well, because I had the 49 Merc we use in Rebel Without a Cause. But the most enjoyment is to come here and see these people that enjoy themselves, and the classic car in your video group that comes out and makes it a part where everybody else can enjoy it other than just the event itself.
Poodle skirts and James Dean lookalikes. This felt like the 50s. And it was Merc heaven. There were some truly visually stunning rides at this show. So Ted, I'm at the James Dean Run and I stumble upon a 50 Merc. Go figure.
Gee, Manee,
how could that be? Well, what caught my eye though is this beautiful paint job. And you said this has got some age on it.
9 years.
9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's just holding up so nicely. And the interior, very mild. You know, I see a GM tilt column in there, but what other mods have you made inside?
We've got air, which we designed through the dash. When I say we, me and my dad. Digital dash, and many other little subtle features.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is subtle. It's pretty typical of what you would have seen in the mid-50s.
Exactly, shaved down with
Shaved the door
spotlights
handles.
on it.
Yeah, the dual spots. Now, I'll bet under that hood we don't have a stock Merc engine either.
Let's take a look.
All right, let's have a look. Oh my.
Somebody put a Chevrolet engine in a Mercury.
Who would do that, Ted?
It must have been me.
Well, that looks like a pretty strong engine. What is that?
It'll go right down the road. It's a TPI 350 Chevy with a 700R behind it, disc brake rear end.
And you don't trailer. This is no trailer queen. You don't believe in
No,
that?
no, I can't do that. It says right in the Bible not to have any other gods. And so if you don't drive them, you better take a peek in the mirror.
Hey, say hallelujah, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ted. Amen. Well, Larry, this is the longest 51 Merc I've ever seen. Did you get out the Merc stretcher, or what'd you do?
They extended it 18 inches from the back here, yeah.
And what do you have for taillights?
56 Packard taillights,
Man, there's
Cadillac bumper.
They're brought in so nicely. And antennas on
Power
each side?
antennas, yeah.
Dual power, of course,
Power.
yes. Beautiful color, too. What do we have?
It's Orchid Rose is the name of it.
Orchid Rose in the interior?
Rose.
Oh,
interior.
Rose and Orchid Rose.
Yeah.
Very nice. Convertible, too. Pretty rare, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't see many convertibles around, not especially 51s.
Quite a dash.
That's all a custom-made dash, TV in it.
I like the etching here. Very
Yeah,
tasteful.
we had that done in. I had that done in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And
Nice.
They colored it to color the car.
In Rose. How nice.
Rose, yeah.
Those are some serious hubcaps. Caddy and Dodge.
Caddy and Dodge, yeah. Chrome behind the hubcap.
We get up front, and that looks pretty caddy there.
Yeah, it is Caddy. 57 Cadillac.
57 caddy. Anything under the hood at all?
Oh yeah, it's got a nice engine.
Whoa, pity you didn't have any money left over for chrome.
Yeah.
Wow, what is that?
That's a big block Chevy, 454, 502 two-port.
Wow, who built this?
Gary Chapman from Long Island, New York.
And have you been coming to James Dean for a while?
About 5 years.
Man, it is beautiful. I tell you, thanks so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
with us.
I appreciate it.
It's quite a car, buddy.
Thank you.
Roger, this is a beautiful 55 Chev. I just, it called out to me. I had to come over and look at it.
Thanks very much.
You built this baby, right?
Actually, a friend of mine and I, Larry Thompson, he's from Fortville, same place I'm from. He helped me build it.
Well, I was crawling around underneath it. There's so much chrome under there. I mean, it's like a mirror underneath.
Lots of chrome. I like chrome.
You do like chrome, don't you? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Well, you've done a nice job of keeping it kind of stock and modifying it at the same time. I mean, I love the two-door hardtop body style, but the interior is beautiful.
Thank you. I do like the original look, and yeah, I like a little bit of hot rod too, and that's why I changed a few things inside. Like the flags on the insert are all buffed off, and it made it go with the interior since it's such a lot of bright work. It made it go with the interior a little better.
They're normally black, but they're buffed to chrome now.
Right.
Well,
Yes, exactly.
I bet what's under the hood something special too. What powers this baby?
It's got a 76 Corvette 350 motor, board 30 over.
You're not screwing around, are you?
No, it runs pretty good.
Well, open her up. Let's have a look. Oh man, you do like chrome, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, I tell you, it was actually I heard this thing thumping off in the distance a while ago. You wouldn't mind firing up for me, would you?
Well, not at all.
Okay,
I'll do it just for you.
Just for me. You're too kind, really. Whoa, that is strong, isn't it?
Pretty beefy.
The father and son team set out to build a fast, pure stock drag car. They succeeded in doing that and then some. Resurrected from a disassembled, tarp-covered car stored for 13 years, they built a very fast, record-setting 68 Nova SS 396. Well, today we're down in Reynolds, Georgia at the Silver Dollar Raceway with Phil Brewer. Phil, welcome to the show.
Thanks, glad you made it.
And we got a really cute and a really quick 68 Nova.
Exactly.
Man, this thing is sweet. Now, you built this car up from not much.
Yeah, my son and I, we just finished our restoration shop up in Cumming, Georgia. We thought, hey, we need to build our first cars. Need to be something real fast, real nice. And we're bow tie guys, so
Gotta
here
be.
it is.
This is it. This is the car.
Exactly.
Now, you were telling me you found this thing in boxes, right?
It was totally disassembled, and it had been in storage for at least 13 years, covered up with a tarp. Paint was all chipped and cracked.
So you had to bring it all back together, and you really built this thing to go racing.
Exactly. Have fun, drive it on the street, and race it.
Well, you picked a nice year. I mean, the 68 was the body change year. It was a real pretty car. Looked like a shrunken Chevelle. Now, the interior had some unique things to 68, right?
Yeah, just like the seats and the steering wheel, they're same as the Chevelle. And the console and shifter, they're same as the Camaro.
Looks Camaro.
Right.
Now, that Gage package on the Camaro was white face. The Novas would have been black face.
Yeah, we couldn't find the black, so we had to go with the white.
I'm not surprised. I bet they're real rare. Now, you also, how about that dash?
Right here, your SS, that's unique just to this year only.
Okay. Now, there was some outside badging.
SS down here too.
Yeah, the Super Sport down along the bottom. That
That's
was
unique 68
only 68. Now, the hood was the typical SS hood and could have come with any of the larger engines.
Right, 350 or
396. And up front, this was the last year they were called Chevy too.
Exactly, they were all Novas after that.
So that was gone in 69.
Exactly.
Now, this was a big year for the Nova. They made like 200,000 of these, most
Exactly.
powered by the 236,
Exactly.
but not this one.
No, not at all. 396, 375 horse L78 car.
Wow. But
And
then
the-
you didn't stop there, did you?
No. We had a set of these aluminum heads and we don't lighten up the front end, so we cloned it over to an L89 car.
Wow. So now this could have been ordered right off the factory.
Exactly.
Right this way. They didn't make many of them if they made any of them, but this car cloned is all correct date coded.
Everything's date coded N68.
And that's so that you could go pure stock muscle car drag racing.
Carburetor, intake heads, manifolds, distributor, everything's taken.
Now this was a car that back in those days you'd drive it to the racetrack, you'd drag race it, you'd drive it home.
Then the wife could go get groceries.
Go get groceries. Well, I don't want to get any groceries, but let's do some of these things. Let's take it out for a drive and then come back and run it down this strip.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, it's a cute little car.
Thanks, we love it.
Oh yeah. That's no 230 inline six.
Oh no.
Oh no. I was pushed back into my seat several times while we were out cruising around the South Georgia back roads. I couldn't wait until we got to the strip to see what this sweet little Nova could really do. Oh yeah. That's what it's all about. It really jumps up there, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, wait till we get to the racetrack with it. When it starts sticking, it'll stick on the track.
And you said that this was actually a bench seat 4-speed.
Yeah, originally it was. It was
Whoa.
a bench seat 4-speed car with the custom interior. SF.
But the color was, it was originally the grotto blue.
Exactly, it's original color, which is unique too. It's only 1 year. It's a 68.
They did that a lot
68
back
color.
then. It was-
Exactly.
Made it tough to match.
Yeah, there was a lot of beautiful 68s. The Impalas had it, Camaros, and a few Novas.
All right, Phil, we're gonna warm them up. We're gonna take it down the track. Only rule, don't kill the hose.
All right.
Yeehaw. After Phil and I blasted down the track, his son, Phil Jr., who usually races the car, wanted his turn to post some times. Now it was time for some good old friendly family competition. Dad drove the 68 Nova, and his son challenged in a hopped-up 69 Camaro. Let the games begin. You guys are having too much fun here. I tell you build some fast cars. Phil?
Yeah.
Phil, man, these are sweet
Thanks.
cars. I don't know if I had to pick, I don't know which one I'd take. I like them both.